Hi everybody, it's Jen from the Planner Chickie. I am coming to you with another monthly favorites. See, I'm trying. We did November. I'll try and remember to link it below. Otherwise, it's only like maybe 3 behind this video. And it had a list of 5 things that I thought were my favorites in November. Now I have some new favorites for December. Might have a Christmas or holiday Christmas edition, depending on what I get for Christmas. So let's get into it. Do you like the new background? It's actually from IKEA, and it's not a favorite, I just thought I would tell you. It's a placemat, but it's like a thick plastic placemat. Hard plastic. So hard I can't even get it up because I got my nails did. What do you think? For Christmas, yes? Let's see. There we go. See how it's, can you see that? Really thick. So, I thought it would look nice as a new, and something different for y'all to look at instead of my blue papes, grid page or the regular desk. Okay, let's get into it. The first thing that I love this month is Post-its. No surprise, everybody. None. Okay, hold on a second. The dog decided to come in, which is no problem, but she's sitting in my chair. So let me just move the chair back. There we go. Okay, so I am currently trying to use my stash because I am the quintessential hoarder of Post-it notes. So bad, so bad. Like, I've got 2 gigantic boxes full of Post-it notes, and that overflowed, so then I moved it to my rolling cart. So we're using them. So here is my Kate Spade note Post-it pack. And you may have seen this one in the last video. I have used this square. I'm currently using this square. And there you go. That's what it looks like all together. I got this from Paper Chase. It was maybe $12, I think. Let me see if it says it on the back. Paper Source. Sorry. Ooh, it was more than $12. It was and $17. Holy cow. Kate Spade, you're very expensive, but you are lovely. I mean, look at it. It's gold foiled, white. I love a white Post-it. I don't know why. There's something so clean and fresh. And look at this one. It's lined with a gold foil stripe. Gorgeous. So that's the set I'm currently using. Get out of here. I'm actually using this stack right now. And I have been for some time. This is lasting me a long time. Put this by my planner before I forget. If you don't want to pay $17 for sticky notes, and who in the hell could blame you, there's other options. Fear not, my friends. There are the Post-it brand of various shapes, sizes, and colors. This is the full, am I in frame? Yes. This is the full sheet adhesive with the lines because I am a very, very sloppy handwriting. So I like this one the best. I use these very quickly. So there's those. Then there's the full adhesive, not full adhesive. Why should this video go any different than the other videos? Full adhesive, no lines. I really enjoy the full adhesive, in case you didn't notice. For things that I really don't want to leave within a day or 2. Another small sticky, but not the full adhesive. These fit great for you monthly users, Erin Condren users, anybody that uses like a box system. This works great in the box. Just so you know. Just so you know. And then here's another one, same thing. Here's one of those full adhesive stickies, but you see much smaller and rounded on the edges. Delightful. Those are the less expensive Post-its. Here's another one, fully lined. This is regular though. See? I love lines. Have I mentioned that? Now we go to Pretty Post-it. Sticky notes is what I call. Joann's calls them adhesive notes. These are horrible, but they're pretty. So, and they're bigger than a flag. That is why they're in the Post-it section, because they're gigantic. Then you can go to somewhere like Marshall's for $4 and get yourself a whole set of Post-its, and page flags. You see the difference? These are page flags. This I consider a Post-it. Or these. Or these. Yes, that is quite a lot. Or, oh, hang on. Or you can go to Target if you really don't want to have, you know, the money or the expense, or you're just starting out, you're not sure what you're going to need, you can go to Target and get a $1 sticky note. And usually they have 30, 50, or 60. This one has 60. This one has 60. That's the same as that one. See, I told you I used to be a hoarder. There's this one, which I'm using. You can tell because it's out of the thing. And can you see the silver lining? And it says today's list. Love this. This is my go-to grocery shopping list. This one. This one. There's tons of Targets. But you can't go wrong for $1. The problem is they come out with like a new line, if you will. It's almost like fashion. They come out with a new line each season. So you go and you hoard them because you see Instagram and other people's YouTube channel, and you see, oh my God, they're so pretty. When is my Target getting them? And then you hoard them. When you find them, you get really excited. Which brings me to my next December favorite, and that is a page flag. This segues delightfully into what I just said about Target, because people go crazy for these page flags, and I am no different. I have settled it down. Instead of buying everything I see, I buy one. And that's it. So this is an acrylic drawer that goes in the stand right here, which it might be part of my favorites. On the next one is like a storage favorites, because I've got a couple different things. This is an acrylic drawer filled with page flags of various different sizes and assortments. So we'll start with these. These came from the Punctuate Planner by Barnes & Noble. This was sold separately, $1.95, and it was it had snaps down here that you could, not snaps, but punches with cuts. You could just slip into the back of your planner, and it had a big pink one. So I've used this one, I've used this one. These are left, and I don't put it in my planner because when you go to write, you get like bumps, and it bothers me. Then, if you go back to Target, you will find the Critters page flags, and these are borderline Post-its because they're kind of big, kind of not too big. So, if you look, oh boy, the dog just fell off the chair. That's something you don't see every day. Okay, Roxy, there you go. That's because you sat on my blue mat. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. So these Critters came from the Post-it line, the actual Post-it brand. And you could buy them at Target. And how cute. There's like a little fox. Love them. Use them. There was more than this, and I used them or handed them out. Then there is, what is this one from? Pierre Belvedere. I don't know where this must have came in a set. And these are the page flags. See? You just rip them off. These don't get used. They're not my favorite. Now we're getting into the Target section. Okay, Target people, please don't yell at me. I've got this one, which I really like. And on the back, sometimes they'll say what line they're coming from, and sometimes they won't. Greens. This is the greens line. Okay. Then there is the water. Oh, brother. Slippery little devils. This is the watercolor line. And if you can't see where I'm showing you, it's right there. So it'll tell you, I mean, most of us will know because of what's here and how they look. We can say exactly where they're from. This is the watercolor. This was one of my favorites, mostly because I can physically write on them and not be, you know, writing over, say, like this, the decoration where it's hard to see your writing. This is definitely a decorative Post-it. This is useful in my mind. You may disagree, which is fine. You can see I have 2 of those, and I have another one. So if somebody wants one, just let me know below. I only have one, y'all. Please don't go crazy. Okay, then there's this one from Target. This one was part of the multi-line, and I like these because the same reason you can write on them. Then we've got this one. This does not have a line. How about that? Just says page flags. Huh. Okay, so these are those. Aw, that one looks sad, doesn't it? These were the triangles and the geometric. It should have said geometric here because it had a whole line that matched this. And then we have these. I know they all look the same. This, it's, again, not a line. Huh, how rude. But, again, you can write on these. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Anybody want this one? Let me know below. And then there are these, which just says page flags. Target, you're letting me down. These are my least favorite. A, because of the size. I mean, the size looks great in your planner for decorative, but you can't really write. Maybe on this one, you could write on it. But Target page flags are notorious for not being able to stick well. And they are not wrong. So you put some glue on the back of it. Whoopie-doo. Okay, so those are my sticky notes. Now you know why it's in a drawer. Because I'm a mess. Now I'm going to talk about highlighter flags. And I wish I was prepared with my planner, but I'm not. And I would get you a second, but it's 2 rooms over. Okay. This is highlighter flags. Post-it makes them, and somebody else makes them. Let me see if I have the other ones here. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I used to have a whole bunch, but I keep racking everything away because it's just getting to be too much. Anyway, this is by Semicolon, and I bought this at wherever I bought the Kate Spade stuff. But I believe they now sell this at IKEA. I could be wrong. These are translucent, and I'm going to show you. See, very thin, very small. This is actually 2 pages. There's 2 on this sticky note, but if you see, let me try and put something there. See, you can still see the triangles underneath it. They're translucent. There's 2 there, so this is a terrible example. Let me try something else. Okay, now here, I got 1 this time. You can still see what's written underneath. So what I did is highlighted very important dates that I needed to remember, or not even dates, but things that happened. Super life important things that have happened during the year. I highlight them and then I'll index them for 2016, which by the way is going to be my next video. I probably said it in my last video, but I just wanted to swap it up. Oh my gosh, my friend from Bulgaria says swap instead of I don't even know how to real way say it. She says swap instead of swap. Okay, so you'll see it in the 2016 video, which I'm also recording today. But these flags have become really invaluable. I also use a couple of them for important birthdays or dates, and they'll stick out the side of my planner. I use these so much that I had to make them one of my favorites. So long. Okay, my next favorite, if you will, number 4 is hole punches. Now I got my ceramic berry basket. I got it from Michael's. I don't think they sell it anymore. I got it at summertime, but if I can find it, I will tell you. See? Ceramic. Okay, so this holds all my punches that I have, except for, oh, I'm not in the picture, sorry, the Repasco. This is a piece of crap. Piece of crap. This does not have a guide on here to tell you where to punch. It's notorious for having like these 6 rings to fit your planner, but there's no guide. So you gotta wing it, and it's super annoying. I think if you go out and out, this is supposed to be an A5. I don't know. I hardly use it, which is why it was in the back of my desk. This is my go-to punches. Okay, so we've got decorative punches. I'm going to show them really quickly, especially when they fall out of my hand. These I got from Target, and they were down by the washi tape section. Look at how cute, little snowflake, star, and heart, and they are adorable. So tiny. We've got the proverbial. We got the one that everybody has. The single hole punch, because this is what I use in my planner exclusively to punch holes in things. I love it. I ripped off the reservoir catcher so that I could see where it's going. By the way, I think I got this at CVS. Did I? No, wrong. I go to Tapeales. The rest of my punches, with the exception of one, are all EK tools. EK Success, however you want to call it. I love them. I go to Joann's or Michael's or AC Moore. AC Moore has had it there most recently. 40% off. 40% off. So I hustled my behind in there and got them. So we got the page flag. We've got the heart. Just as a reference, look at the size difference. See? Teeny! We've got a leaf. Seriously, I'm collecting all of them. We've got this beauty. We've got the star. We've got a banner. We also have the EK Tools little tweezers I use for stickers. And it comes with its own condom, which is nice. We have the 1.5 inch singular circle. Look, this is my window. How funny. And this is the 1 inch. There's me. Oh my gosh. Hello there. How you doing? Okay. And then there's the Fiskars. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Fiskars. Doesn't say anywhere. But this is a quarter rounder. See? It looks like a little bird's beak. Okay, so that is that. And this sits in my Rascart, however you want to say it. It sits on the top. Then, last but not least, is scrapbooking paper. Now, you can't really make dividers. I mean, you totally can out of other mediums, but you can't make dividers mostly without scrapbook paper. Oh my gosh, that's way heavy because it's so full. I use 12 by 12 because I like them. Now, you take your scrapbook paper and you make a divider. Isn't it cute? I have to zoom way out. Way out. Go way out. Way out. Here we go. So, I got this from Recollections. It's crafting storage for 12 by 12. They've got this kind of stuff in there. Can you see that? I went out. See it? But I use it for what it says right here. Holds up to 12 by 12 inch papers. And it fits beautifully. It's got a nice thick handle. It doesn't get dirty or dusty. I love it. So, scrapbook paper. I go to AC Moore to get my scrapbook paper. I also go to Michaels to get my scrapbook paper. Michaels, I think, holds the Me and My Big Ideas paper, and AC Moore holds their own, as well as another person I cannot think of, but I'll link them all below. So, this is all of my December favorites. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I will address them. Otherwise, I will see you, well, I'll see you in 2 seconds for my next video. But otherwise, I shall see you for my 2016 planning video, which will be coming up shortly in about a week. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and if you have any questions, let me know. Bye!